What's that word?
It hit different.
Whoop. I seen you and Rooga had a lot going on. I'm like, what's to the whoop?
Wait, so you knew that Rooga had something going on before our recent interaction?
No, I ain't know y'all had nothing going on. I seen the whoop, and then I heard Rooga get that culture vulture, and I was trying to figure out where y'all bump heads at. What happened? It hit different.
I know all of a sudden I'm a culture vulture, and Booga Sugar Rooga wants to talk about how I got some allegations.
Wait, what'd you call him?
What? Booga Sugar Rooga?
What the fuck is that?
I'm like Donald Trump. I can just do nicknames now, bro. It's good. But basically, like, I mean, I think that's like my only possible explanation for his erratic behavior, is I feel like he might have gone and got some of that good O-block meth, because he's just acting like a real weirdo as far as I'm concerned, man.
Damn.
Basically, like, all right, let me just lay this out for you, because you're like the #1 person that I want to talk to about this, because you're a Chi-Town historian and everything. So I agreed to do the interview with him, right? If you watch the whole interview, you will see that my line of questioning was very chill. This was not like a Sean Cotton, FYB J Main interview where every single question is geared up to be like a 3-minute clip of some spicy ass street shit. You know, this was not that. And now, granted, I had my employee helping me write questions for Rooga. And when he was doing these questions for him, he wrote down all kinds of street shit that I never even ended up asking any of that shit, because I was sensing the vibe. I'm an elite interviewer, you know. I have a black belt in interviewing motherfuckers. So basically, I understood from the way he was carrying himself and his tone that he didn't necessarily want me to get into like all kinds of shit.
Moving like that.
Right, and that's fine. But a couple of things. Number one, all your most popular songs, like really like almost all your songs, are dissing your ops and talking about all these motherfuckers that you don't like, that you haven't seen in 10 years, whatever. And then on top of that, the only questions that I actually bothered to ask were the ones that were actually like relevant, like me asking him about Dirk being invited backstage at the Kanye shit. To me, that was
a relevant question.
That's relevant because Dirk is the biggest rapper in the world. He goes on academics and shit. He talks about Rooga by name for like maybe the first time ever. I don't think Dirk ever said Rooga's name before on an interview or anything. And he said basically that, you know, like he didn't want to run into him backstage, that it was serious, whatever. So me bringing that up in the interview, and I actually had academics hit me up about this, and academics was like, that motherfucker Rooga really thought you wasn't going to bring up the Dirk interview? I'm like,